Sony also shows here in Barcelona two new mid-class phones, the Xperia XA1 and XA1 Ultra. Here I start with the basic model, and after that I'll tell you what's different with the Ultra, because it's really the correct name. But let's start with the design, because you remember that XA phone last year. I loved it, and a lot of you also did. I quite remember that, because look at, I'm coming a little bit closer so that you can see these tiny edges here on the side. It's almost nothing. It's a little bit more even here on the back, on the big one, but nevertheless I really love that, and especially you were talking about 67 millimeters only. So this is a device for one-hand usage in these days of 5-inch screen, 127 millimeters, but only 720 by 1280 pixels. But once more, come to the specifications and to the price. So it's okay. I'm coming a little bit closer so that you can see, you can read everything. So it's also okay. It could be better, like always could be better, and more and higher and quicker and sooner and whatever, but you have to pay for it. And this one will be 279 euro, including tax, like always prices of Germany, Europe, including tax, but may vary depending on your country. So this is quite moderate. I told you, mid-class phone, and you have 23 megapixels camera on the back side, videos in full HD, and on the front you have 8 megapixels. So selfies in that range, and quite good building quality. And you have a Helio P20 MediaTek processor under the hood. That's octa-core, and you have Mali T880 graphics module, that's quite strong also, and 3 GB of RAM. And by the way, 32 GB internal expandable memory, if I could open this one here with my big fingers, but I hope you believe me, behind that one is a micro SD slot, officially up to 256 GB, so no problem at all to attach that, and 32 GB internal. And of course, everything you love and know with the photo quality and the sensors by Sony. You will have seen that already. I guess I don't have any word for that. You have USB Type-C here, but not as in the case of the flagship phones, the new XZ Premium and XZS. You have not IPS 65, 68 here, and of course it's another price. Yeah, and with that, let's come to the big one. And you see, this is really a big brother. So it's not 5, it's 6-inch display, legal deck. So I hope you can see at least here. So this one is a completely different haptics and optics, of course. 6-inch, 152 millimeters. So no chance for my pure thumb to go up here on the other side. Even if there are almost no, let me go to white background here, almost no frames here or edges here on the left and on the right side. So it's really an XA. I really love that design also, but it's way bigger. And it's only it's only full HD, 1080 by 1920 pixels. Too many numbers in too small time, I'm sorry, but you get it. Let me come closer once more so that you can see, even on a 6-inch phone, this is completely enough, like the XA1. And you have the same camera, 23 megapixels, full HD on the front. It's not 8, it's 16 megapixels. And look at that, you have a front flash LED, seldom to be seen. So this is really an ultra model. Same processor, Helio P20, same graphics module, but 4 instead of 3 GB RAM. Once more, 32 GB expandable memory. Here I might be able to pull that out. Here you have that combination slot, and it's not IP65, 68. So you should not drop it into the water or something, but nevertheless, it's that typical Sony build quality we all know and love. Yeah, so you have, by the way, USB Type-C here, but it's not 3.1, it's a typical, now usual 2.0, nevertheless quite okay. And 7.1 as Android operating system. Like I told you, all new phones from Samsung have that current version called Nougat from their new phones here. So it's a little bit bigger battery, of course, 2700 instead of 2300 milliamps, but I'm not quite sure if this is enough for a 6-inch phone. On the other hand, I've never tested that new Helio P20, so maybe it doesn't consume too much power and you will come through the day. That's we will see in the final test with the final products, but they will arrive a little later. It's starting in mid of April here with the Xperia XA1, 279 euro, including tax, and here we are at 379 coming in May. I hope I could give you a quick first impression here from the Mobile World Congress in Barcelona with the new Sony mid-class phones, Xperia XA1, Xperia XA1 Ultra. Thanks for watching, take care and bye.